We love hip hop.
Oh, there was a derailment earlier that I wanted to mention quick fast. Okay? Because things are getting spooky out here. I did title this video, Things Are Getting Spooky Out Here, fam. Okay? I was watching the news a couple days ago, and there was a derailment. Where was that derailment? It was further out. It wasn't here. Actually, it might have been here. Let me see. Ontario. And then yesterday, or actually today, the RT derailed. Okay? I'll pull up the RT article. And people are going to be like, yo, what does this have to do with hip hop? Yo, it's bigger than hip hop. Hip. Y'all know the rest, man. Come on, fam. There's real things going on in the world today. Let me pull this up here. Courtesy of CTV News. Right? 5 people taken to hospital. Oh, sorry. My bad. My bad. I've been on this RT enough. Like, I've been driving right now, but for the last few years, I was like TTCing it. Like, no, ain't no shame in my game. Somebody in the chat might have bumped into me in the TTC before. You know what I'm saying? I got to go over to somewhere like around McCowan area or something like that. You see me on the RT, just shaking because the shit just be mad trembling. You know what I'm saying? You just got to make sure, just turn off your phone or whatever you're listening to. If you're listening to Spotify, or just turn it off, because you're not going to be able to hear it. It's no use, because all you're hearing is there's no use, right? It's just been mashed up for years. Let's see what's going on here.
Introducing new Magnum Raw.
Oh, Jesus, Murphy. You got to make sure to strap it up.
For those who won't settle.
Keep it scrapped. 1 second here. Okay, here we go.
Injuries after a derailment on the Scarborough RT this evening. Now the TTC has launched a full investigation. CP24's Mark Liverman with the details.
Toronto Fire confirming 5 people taken to the hospital after this train derailed earlier tonight. Not clear what condition those 5 victims are in right now, but we do know none of them are in life-threatening condition, according to Toronto Fire. I want to show you what this looks like right now as investigators continue to look along the tracks here and look at the train itself, trying to figure out how this happened. That's something we just don't know so far. What caused this train, this last car of this train, to separate from the rest of the train and derail very close to Ellesmere Station itself. This happened just about 7 o'clock tonight. Again, this was the last car of a southbound train that separated, and this is a line that's been known to have problems in the.
That's crazy. You see, actually, let me let him finish.
It was already scheduled to be decommissioned in November.
These guys been reported to have problems in the past with this. All right, just keep that in mind.
November, but we had a chance earlier to speak to Toronto Fire as well as the CEO of the TTC. There's more.
One of the cars had come off the tracks. A number of people, upwards of 20 to 30, ended up walking out of the remainder of the train down the tracks. Happy to report there are no life-threatening or critical injuries. Toronto Paramedic Services have transported 5 occupants to hospital for assessment, but again, to stress what I would describe as minor injuries, non-life-threatening and non-critical.
We don't have all the details yet. It's fully under investigation, but what I can tell you is the 4th car of a 4-car train separated and derailed. We do know about 45 people were on the train in total. 5 of them with minor injuries had been taken to the hospital.
Wait, quick fast, because, we have a very Toronto-centric audience out here. You know what I'm saying? Keon Morrison, what up? Any of y'all know anybody who has been in this accident earlier today? Road to Success. Were you on the RT earlier? Were you there? You know what I'm saying? Is any of the 45 people that, caught up my neck, my back? All right? Let me know. Comment Gang Strong. Or if you have a family member, friend.
Hospital. So, we're doing a full investigation right now. We have staff here, and we're also going to consult with some outside specialists to come in as well, just to take a second look at what we have. I have directed staff to...
Look at that, yo. That's crazy. Came right off the tracks, fam. Hold on a second. Let me ask this guy something. I'm gonna holler at somebody quick fast. Yo, I'm on air right now. Don't say anything crazy.
I won't. I'm driving in my Charger right now. What's up? And that big body, you hear that?
Was that the engine running?
What's up? Of course, dog. Driving. Come on, dog. These niggas can't keep up.
So
what you saying though?
I'm reviewing the story on the train derailment. You heard about the RT derailing earlier?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Now, there's been some different derailments that's been going on in another derailment that happened a few days before, right?
Where? I probably missed that one.
I'm gonna look it up so that the comment gang can see, right? But do you remember us talking about some derailments like a few months ago in the States?
Yes, and like I think Ohio or something like that. I could recall. Somewhere. Was in America though. Yeah.
What are your thoughts, quick fast, on this? Because I know I don't want to hold you up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. You know what it is, dog. This is what we do. Honestly, with it derailing in Scarborough, the RT.
Yeah.
That's kind of different. To me personally, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it funky. I personally think it's just bad. It's just bad management. You got people sleeping on the job. Toronto's a real place. You know what I'm saying? People are real in Toronto. Like America seems a little bit more, crazy and outlandish, right? So
yeah.
You can get that conspiracy theory feel when you get a story out of America, but when it comes to like a story like this is more like it's tragedy. It's more like, bruh, what do you mean RT blood clot train a derail? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? Because you'll know the man, you'll really know the man living next door who drives the RT or drives a TTC bus, or you know what I'm saying? So it's like they're human. So I'm more thinking like it's bad management, my guy. And it's like, it's just bad management, probably bad training, because remember COVID happened. A lot of people lost their jobs, walked off those jobs because they didn't want to get, the jab. So they were like, hell no. And then now they did an influx of hiring. So they're like, yo, any man can get that job. Harvinder has that. Friggin' Sarah Pritt got that easy.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm trying to say? So maybe there's a little bit of untrained, you know what I mean, people. But also, fuck, man, it could be, a nigga was trying to kill people that day. Who knows? You know what I mean? Who really knows, right? I got two sides of shit. I got two sides to this shit. I ain't no free. You know what I mean? I ain't sitting there thinking like that, like all the way through. A part of me was like, who's trying to kill people? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What catastrophe is the government trying to cause? You know what I'm saying? Or did some psychopath really get a hold of the handlebars and start you know what I'm saying? Started pressing buttons.
Listen, fam.
You feel me?
There's a lot of possibilities, fam. That's why I called you, because I'm like, there's one thing to just like to be like, why did this happen? But I know you always have another angle to this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, of course, dog. You know me, but I still see it for what it is too, right? Like I feel like everybody's human. They say we human, so it's like You gotta be real about things. Like, nigga could have fell asleep, dog. Or no bad mechanical shit, dog. It's time for them to step up their shit on the RT. Maybe they needed something like this to happen. Maybe they've been fighting for like new trains. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, they're
And
gonna
it's
get rid of it.
This happens now. Yeah, bro, they got like TTC like everywhere now. Like the actual streetcar going everywhere now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got it running on Eglinton. They got it running on Eglinton now, up in Scarborough there, right? Correct? So it's just like,
I'm not sure. I don't think think that started yet.
Yeah. Well, they're still building the line. They're still building it. They're still building all that shit.
Yeah.
Even in Mississauga, they're building like now streetcar lines. No more bus on like here in Ontario and shit. I see what's going on. So I don't know, man. Maybe this is all in the plan to make the communication in Toronto a little bit different. You know what I'm saying?
Jumpstart that right now.
It's less of a car city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you got Chow. You got Chow in place, right? So she wants to make it like Little China.
Well, we're getting closer to our 15-minute cities.
You get what I'm saying? But she wants to make it where it's less cars.
Well,
Less
you're not going to need as many cars, or you're not going to need to drive around as much when where everything is in 15 minutes reach. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. But God damn it.
You don't want to be ready for that,
TTC.
man.
You ain't catching me on no TTC.
Well, yo, listen.
Riding.
I'm gonna link you. I'm gonna link you later after I'm done the live.
All right, you don't know, dog. You know how we do.
All right.
And hey, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the motherfucking controllers out there. You can't fuck with me. You already know, bitch niggas. You already know, dog. I'm off this.
Right.
We love hip hop. All the comment gang. You already know. Scary Potter. I don't crack for shit. Stay cooler than the other side of the pillow. Go check my storyline right now. See what I'm writing in. This bitch nigga talking about niggas ain't got drip. Eat dick. You already know, cuz I love you.
Don't know, brother. Right. Love.
Yo.
One.
You already know.
Dusty's going off today. He's on one. Holy. Big up to Dusty Wallace, yo. I gotta tap in, you know what I'm saying? See what I'll go on. Hold on here. Oh, there we go. But yeah, man. It's looking spooky out here, fam. I don't know what to trust right now with this. This is something that they were getting rid of just now. So for this to happen just all of a sudden, it could be just an accident, somebody asleep at the wheel, or they can be like, you know what? We're getting rid of this now. Just let's start the process now. Get everybody shuttle bussing around the city, and there we go. Easy, done. But I got my eye on y'all, yo. I got my eye on y'all.
We love hip hop.